Terrence Howard just exposed Diddy. Not only did Terrence Howard admit that Diddy was trying to use his power and influence to get with him back in the day, he also talked about how Diddy used his power and influence on people in the entertainment industry, and this is why we see a lot of people dealing with mental health issues and addiction issues in the entertainment industry. And he says this is what we see with people that go to these Diddy parties, that they are stuck with making a horrible choice if they want to advance their career or get that fame, because Diddy is using his power and influence over these people to make these decisions. This part gave me chills because the first person that I thought of was Bryshere Gray. I wholeheartedly feel like Terrence Howard was talking about Bryshere Gray because this is what we saw happen to Bryshere Gray in real time. We all watched him rise up on Empire, and out of everybody, he had a gift where he was rising up in the entertainment industry to be huge. And then we all watched his downfall in real time. He started dealing with substance issues, he got arrested multiple times, and it just turned out horrible for him. There was even rumors going around that Bryshere Gray filed a $50 million lawsuit against Diddy and Will Smith, claiming that he was essayed and blackballed from the industry. We are still watching this behavior because for months now, Bryshere Gray's Twitter account has been unhinged with a whole bunch of OF type content. I will give you a huge trigger warning if you do happen to go look up that account. And the fact that Terrence Howard admitted that this is what people are going through when they go to Diddy parties is crazy. And then for him to admit that the same thing happened to him with Diddy.
No. Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to you. That's what my assistant said. I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands off with somebody. A number of producers coming to make the approach.
And what makes this whole thing even weirder, Diddy didn't like Empire. At one time, there was rumors floating all around that Diddy was thinking about actually suing Empire, claiming that they were stealing his life story. And during all of this, Diddy talked about Terrence Howard's character in Empire itself and said that Lucious Lyon actually was copying him and saying that it showed his startup with Bad Boy Records. But Diddy did say it wasn't exactly like his story because Lucious Lyon had trouble with criminal activities. All of this is absolutely crazy, but y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.